Good afternoon, everyone. I am Melvin Cervantes. I will act as a teacher. And with me is Miss Analu Bayon. We are from Pantuya National High School. Hi, Miss Analu Bayon. Can you hear me now?
Hi, sir. Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Okay. Can you read what's on your screen right now?
Hello, my dear students.
Okay. How are you today?
I feel so great. I'm so fine, sir. How about you?
I'm fine. I'm doing great as well. That's good to know.
Good to hear
So, are
that,
you ready
sir.
to discuss our new topic today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, in your screen right now, you will see a text message. So I want you to read out loud, and after which you're going to give your um, explanation about it. Okay, can you please start reading it?
Picture this. Your phone vibrates, signaling a new message. You open the message. It is from an unknown number. But what catches your attention is its content. You have just won 100,000 pesos from the contest. The only thing you need to do is to claim your prize, to provide your personal information along with some credit card details. Would you like it? Would you do it?
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, so
So my
no,
first
no,
question, Miss Anna Lu, will you believe this text message?
of course not.
Okay, very good. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to ignore the message.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Do you think that you have chosen the right decision?
Yes, sir, of course, because I do not know the number. I'm not familiar with the number, so it might be a scam.
Yes, you are right. You may have been a recipient of a text scam message, and before believing the news and giving your personal information, you might have asked questions like this. Did I even enter such contest? Why is this person asking for such confidential information through text message? Or did I even join any contest
Yes.
lately? Asking such questions is a proof that you are thinking critically. What do we call now the process of validating
Okay, sir.
information through reading while thinking critically?
Yes, sir.
What do you call now to the process of validating information through reading while thinking critically?
Critical reasoning. Am
Okay,
I
very
correct,
good.
sir?
That's correct, Miss Analo. Now, what do you think is our lesson for this afternoon? Can you guess?
I think our lesson this afternoon is about reasoning, critical reasoning, about judgment.
Okay, very good. So, our topic is about critical reading as reasoning. But before that,
Ah,
will
okay,
you
I
please
see.
read our objectives for this session? The first one.
Yes, sir. At the end of the session, the students are expected to first explain why critical reading is reasoning. Second, identify the common types of assertions.
Okay, very good. So, these are our objectives for this session. Okay. So, critical reading as reasoning. To read critically, you have to distinguish between correct and incorrect reasoning. Reasoning is the ability of your mind to think and understand things in a logical way in order to form a conclusion or judgment. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. So here, there are four common types of assertions. When we say assertions, meaning to say that we you are assuming of something or you're believing of something. It could either be a text, or any article that you're going to read, or anything that you've seen, you've heard. So it's an assertion, meaning you give your own feedback, your judgment based on what you see. Okay, so there are four types of
Okay, sir.
assertions. The first one is, will you please read?
Fact.
Fact. Next,
Convention.
followed by,
Opinion.
and last.
Preference.
There you go. So there are four types of assertions: the fact, convention, opinion, and preference. So when we talk about fact, this is a statement that can be proven objectively by direct experience, testimonies of witnesses, verified observations of the results of research. Okay, so example. Will
Okay.
you please read the example?
The Sampaguita's roots are used for medical purposes, such as an anesthetic and a sedative.
Why do you think this type of statement falls under fact?
Because it is directly verified by experience and reliable source,
Very
or
good.
there is research about it.
Exactly. Okay, next example. George Washington was America's first president. Why do you think this is considered as a fact?
Because it happened. This is the truth.
Okay, very good. And it is written in history, right?
Yes.
Very good. Next is convention. When we say convention, it is a way in which something is done, similar to traditions and norms. It depends on historical precedent, laws, rules, usage, and customs. So that is convention, meaning it's like a traditions and norms of a specific community wherein they have their own laws, rules, and customs. Example.
Okay, sir.
Example for that is, will you please read?
The Sampaguita belong to the genus Jasminum of the family Olea. Okay? Is it correct, sir?
Oliceae. Oliceae.
Oliceae.
Very good,
Okay.
very good.
Okay, sir. Oliceae. Is it correct?
Exactly, you're correct. So now, why it falls under convention? Why do you think so?
Because the statement is based on classification system made up by scientists and is acceptable to the scientific community.
Very good. Because when we say a family of Oliceae, it is a classification system. What classification of this sampaguita? We're talking about a flower, which is a sampaguita. So we're talking about the classification of that flower. So it belongs to convention, right? Because as it says in the definition that it is which something is done similar to traditions and norms, and it depends on historical
It
precedent, laws,
depends.
rules, usage, and customs. So it belongs to convention. Next is another example. Will you please read?
As a sign of respect to the Philippine flag, the Filipinos pay attention and sings Lupang Hinirang by heart.
Okay, there you go. So what do you think that why do you think that this statement falls under convention?
Because this is our norm and this is what Filipino usually do.
Very good. So it is our norms, our traditions. It is rooted in our
Yes.
ancestors that we pay attention whenever we sing Lupang Hinirang as a respect, right?
Yes, yes,
Very
sir.
good. Okay,
Sir,
next
I have a
is,
question.
yes, go ahead.
Um, is it possible that one the convention of this, like the norms of this place can't be a norm in the other community, so this statement can be a convention for this community, but for the other it is not. It's an
Exactly.
opinion only.
Because each community, even in our locality, we do have different conventions. Meaning, even in our family, we do have our own traditions that other families did not practice, right? Do you get?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, very good. Do you get what?
Yes, sir, I get it.
Okay, very good. So that's convention. The next one is opinion. So when we say opinion, this is a statement based on facts but are difficult to objectively verify because of the uncertainty of producing satisfactory proofs of soundness. Meaning there is already a fact, and then out from that fact, we create our own opinion. And what
Okay, sir.
why it becomes an opinion? Because there is an uncertainty of producing a satisfactory proofs of soundness. Example, will you please read, Miss Anne?
The popularity of Sampaguita flowers is most evident in places of worship.
Yeah, why it falls under opinion?
It is opinion because it is based on observation, but it is not proven by studies or any research. It is
Okay,
just through observation.
very good. Because some places of worship did not use sampaguita as their ornamental decoration, right?
Yes.
Mm. For example, in your church, you use sampaguita as an ornamental decoration, but in our church, we do not use that. So it falls under opinion because it is not um, true to all,
It
right?
is not true to all.
Very good. Okay. So another example, will you please read?
The Golden State Warriors is the best basketball team.
Would you agree?
Uh, Sometimes I agree, but I
Why do
don't
you
think
think
so.
why do you think it falls under opinion?
Because there are some group who would believe that Golden State Warriors is the best basketball team, but for others, they would think that they are not the best basketball team.
Very good. Because we do have our, you know, own idols, right? So for them, Golden State Warriors
Yes.
is the best, but for me, it's not. So it falls under opinion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very good. So the last example, previous President Barack Obama is the greatest president of the United States of America. It falls under opinion because
Because some people believe that he is the greatest president, but others do not believe that he is the greatest president of the United States of America. So it falls under opinion.
very good. That is why it is considered as opinion. Okay, so the last one is preference. So when we say preference, Miss Anne, it is based a statement wherein it is based on our personal choice. Therefore, they are subjective and cannot be objectively proven or logically attacked. Again, it is based on personal choice. Example, will you please read?
Yes, sir. Sampaguita is the most beautiful and most fragrant of all
The
flowers
most fragrant of all flowers. Very good. It becomes preference?
because it says about the type of flower that the person likes. This
Okay,
is
very good.
that's what you prefer.
Yes, very good. It is your personal choice. That is why it falls under preference. Very good. What an excellent answer. Okay. So another example, the last one, will you please read?
Roses are more beautiful, smell sweeter, and are easier to grow than any other flower.
Right. So why do you think it falls under preference?
Because that is the kind of flower that I like, and perhaps it might other people might not like roses. For
Okay,
others, roses are not beautiful, but for me, it is beautiful.
very good.
It
So
is
it falls
sweeter and
under
easier to grow.
preference. Very good. That's an excellent answer. Okay, so this time we will have an activity. Okay, will you please um, click on this one. So you could see there. Are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you read the activity? Can you see the button, which is entitled activity? Can you see it now?
Yes, sir. I can see
Very
it.
good. So will you please click that one?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, there you go. With that activity, you're going to identify if the statement is a fact, an opinion, a preference, or a convention. So you click attempt quiz
Yes,
now.
sir.
There you
Okay,
go.
sir.
Okay, so the first question, will you please read?
Facebook is a cooler social media platform than Twitter.
Okay, so you're going to identify what assertion is this. Okay, so your time, you only have 1 minute to answer that one.
Am I going to type the answer, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, sir.
Your 1 minute starts now.
Okay, sir.
I think you're done.
Yes,
Click
sir.
finish attempt. Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
sir.
Click that one. Okay, very good. Okay, so you can now see there is a button there which is submit all and finish. Will you please click
Okay, sir.
submit all and finish? Okay, there you go. Very good. Your answer is correct. Will you please give a very loud clap? That's a very good answer.
Wow.
Okay, so on the top of that, you can see there is a topic one. Will you please click? Okay, very good.
Okay, sir.
Now, what we're going to do is that you're going to answer the quiz. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. I am ready.
Very good. Okay, so what you're going to do right now for that quiz is still you're going to identify what type of assertion is that. Will you please click your account? Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you click quiz one. Okay, so same process. You click attempt quiz now. There, that's correct.
Okay,
Very good.
sir. This one.
Yeah. Okay. So there are 5 questions in there. The first question, you can see it now. So will you please answer that one? I will give you 5 minutes to answer that quiz. Your time starts now. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. I
Okay,
am.
very good.
Money is the most important thing in the world.
And once you're done answering the first question, you just click next page. That's correct.
Okay, sir. Sunny days are way better than rainy days.
Okay, very good.
The sun rises and sets every single day. Philippines, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Indonesia are some of the countries that are part of the Southeast Asia. Sir, it's loading.
Okay,
Marijuana legalization has already been practiced by some countries of the world.
very good.
Okay. I'm done,
Once you're,
sir.
yeah, click finish attempt. There
Okay,
you go.
sir.
That's correct. And then submit all and finish. There. So now we're going to check how many questions have you answered correctly? Okay, can you see it now?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm seeing it now.
You just scroll it down so that you can check whether your answer is correct or wrong. So the first question,
Okay, sir.
money is the most important thing in the world. Your answer is
Opinion.
correct. So your answer is correct. It's an opinion. Very good, Miss Anna Lu. Now proceed to the next
Oh, yes.
question, number 2.
Sunny days are way better than rainy days.
So is your answer correct?
Oh, yes, sir. Preference.
Preference. Very good. What about number 3?
The sun rises and sets every single day.
Are you correct?
No, sir, I'm wrong.
Oh, you're incorrect. So the sun rises and sets every single day. So it is, what do you think is the answer?
It's a fact.
It's a fact, but you clicked the wrong button. But anyway, you
Yes,
are in the
sir.
process of learning. Still fine. Okay. So the answer for
It's
question number
okay.
3 is actually it's a fact. Okay. What about number 4?
Okay, sir. Uh, Philippines, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Indonesia are some of the countries that are part of the Southeast Asia. It's a
Okay.
fact.
A fact.
And it's correct. Yes,
Correct.
sir.
Very good. So what about number 5?
Marijuana legalization has already been practiced by some countries of the world.
What's your answer?
Convention.
Convention. Why do you think it falls under convention, Miss Anna Lu?
Countries of the world, but not to the other countries.
Very,
So,
very good. Will you please give a very loud clap to yourself? Got it
thank
correct?
you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so now we are done with the quiz. So let's go back to our topic. There. Can you see it now? Will you please read the
Yeah,
summary?
yes, sir. Critical reading involves critical thinking. It allows the reader to read deeper, and a critical reader must be open-minded and disciplined. To keep it short, an active reader is a critical thinker, and a critical thinker is critical reader.
Would you agree to that? That an active reader is
Yes,
also
sir.
a critical thinker, and a critical thinker is a critical reader. Were you able to use that one lately during our class discussion?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So for your assignment, can you please read the instructions? Because if you have some questions, you can clarify with me, okay?
Give one example for each type of assertion: fact, convention, opinion, and preference.
Okay, so do you
So
have any
each
questions?
assertion, sir. Yes,
Go
sir,
ahead.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Each, I'm going to give a statement for each of the assertion.
Very good. Meaning each assertion, which is a fact, a convention, an opinion, a preference, you're going to give one statement. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Another
Yes, sir,
question.
I understand.
You still have
No more, sir.
Okay, very good. So that would be all for today. And I am glad that I am teaching you and I think you are so happy with our discussion today. So that's good,
Oh,
Miss.
yes, sir, I am
That
very happy.
spirit of, being happy. So that would be all and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Okay, sir, thank you so much for teaching me today.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.